an improvement. Okay, hello everybody. I'm getting ready to resume some more Echoes of Aincrad. I'm going to be doing the hard difficulty again. For those who... well, the very hard death game. I beat it on hard. Not 100%. But I didn't want 100% it. But I'm going to be doing a very hard get death game mode. So I grabbed a drink. I've had 3 deaths so far. From the last time I was doing this. So we'll see how I do this time. I am going to be skipping the tutorial dungeon. But that's more because it takes almost an hour and there's no real way to skip anything in it. Yeah, skip tutorial. Hey, Loki. You know this sort of suffering. This is death game mode, which means I die, it deletes the save. And it just went bad. I'm doing good. The forest fire smells are doing better. I could tell you were getting stressed out. I was trying to get you to chill a little, but I also appreciate you understood it was getting to you too. And I wasn't trying to push you in any way either. What I am going to do to myself is I have been switching weapon types each time. I don't necessarily like the daggers. I do know from when I messed with this before, with previous attempts, I have a lot to worry about. Yeah, I get that too, though. Considering this game in its own way with what it's doing to me is going to be comparable. Some people it does, some it don't. I didn't know for you. I just know for a lot of people I know, sometimes it does help. And that's why I backed off when I realized it wasn't. I definitely need the bombs. But let's see if I can get into the main era. Right now I'm in storyline the beta of Sword Art. I will not be doing a lot for the... how should I word it? The side stories. Once I get in the main game, I'll consider that. The side quest. Unfortunately, I may have to do some grinding if I realize I'm struggling too bad. And that's why I back down, as I'm very much the same way. The little bit of support and realize it wasn't working, I back down. I get it. I'm very much the same. I need to do some updates to this avatar. I like having it back out. I just gotta fix the expressions for the tracking. She's a fun one. Of course, when I start setting up the PNG tuber stuff, she may not see the light of day again, unless it's a very rare occasion. No, only reason I hadn't caught your last couple was timing. And it didn't help that at least Michigan was getting hit by the combo of the smoke from the Montana forest fires and the Canadian forest fires that had been going down, on top of high heat. That's why I hadn't been streaming either. My cough I was getting from it is doing better. My mom's doing better. She's the one I was more worried about. She has chronic asthma, so. Yeah, I'll leave the button guide up. But it settled down. The only thing we gotta worry about now is pollen. Which for me, we are in the heavy pollen season for my allergies, so. Go figure. At least I'm not dealing with smoke too. But I will make this comment with you here. I do not remember the boards in Sword Art being this damn big. I will say in this, because these zones are revisited in the main part of the game when it's officially the Sword Art launch, I'm not going to be worrying about tracking down every chest. No. Because I'll be able to get them later. It'll make sense to do it then when it's actually a little easier. Because like I said, when I first launched the stream, I have beat this on hard. This is very hard in death game mode. So I screw up, I gotta start over. Okay, wrong path, wrong path. Got myself turned around. Not try and go for extra grind. I know that the critters... Yeah, that's the other mean thing this game does. It keeps them your level. There is a limit to it, at least in the normal and hard. I know, because it'll cap it out eventually. So when you get to the major next hub town, it goes back to being harder again. Because the level cap will increase. And I noticed in the my casual that if you do the reap, I do not want to see the damn wolf down here. Some of these field mobs do randomize. Iori, I need you. Do not get your ass stuck. Okay, I'm not going to bitch if he knocked him down. Oh no. I do not need ads. Not right now. Not this early. Shit. Shit. Okay, not the button I meant to hit, but I'll work with it. Okay, that stun was not going to work out for me. Okay, okay. We're fine. I won't lie. Last time I was playing, this is where I died trying to use Dagger, but I figured I was getting fatigued. So I gave Dagger another chance. And I will say, when I start getting the different armor pieces that let me get health from either regen or killing them, I am using it. There's no maybe. I need all the help I can get. Just means I will have fast travel to this point at least. And now the debate, do I go back to town and upgrade my weapons? And maybe see if I can craft that armor. Might be a good idea. I can resume right from this checkpoint, so I think I will. A little bit of tactics. After all, I'm only level 2. Well, that's the other thing. You skip tutorial, you don't get the first level up. And you don't get as good a gear from the automatic either. It sucks. It's a wash for this challenge. Now, the issue is you can't die in the tutorial dungeon. So it almost feels like a cheat. Off stream, because I thought there was a couple times I did a death game mode check and found out, yeah, you don't die from it. Okay. Do the level up. Figure out what stats would be better to level right now. Growth. Okay, that dagger is an agility. So for now, at least. I will say I do know that the post-credit challenge dungeon is level 200. I beat the game at around 60 something on hard. I'm just going to grab it. I'm going to keep running by it. It's going to piss me. I want to hit the blacksmith. I want to hit the blacksmith. I do not want to lose track of what I'm doing. Did I get any daggers to upgrade with? No. I don't have anything to boost that with, so let's do this. All I got was 2-handers from that. Damn. It'll boost the level of the weapon. Okay. I am going to die gloriously, and I know it. Back to the terminal, continue the quest. What's nice is past the tutorial dungeon, the quests are randomized. Oh, the dungeons are randomized. The field isn't. Past where some of the mobs spawn. It's something I noticed. I also noticed it in tutorial dungeon. Because there were spots I know I was ambushed at one point when I was trying things. Especially with the demo. That wasn't there in others. I will say, if you're interested in this, if you want to see if it'll play good on your rig, the demo is about 5 hours of the game, and it will transfer to save. It's just limits you to normal difficulty. It's a good taste of the game, though. If you know Sword Art's story, it goes through the last moments of the beta. Alright. See if I can do this. Oh, I don't need another white wolf. God damn it. Any ads around I gotta worry about too? No. I forgot to check if I could craft the armor. Damn it. I'll do that next checkpoint if I remember. Okay, I like the hatchets, but I'm not doing hatchets right now. Okay, I do... Okay, I see the blue beam now. I could waypoint it, but honestly, sometimes what's the fun in that? Okay, I guess I am going to waypoint it because I've... Okay, no, I'm fine, I'm fine. Okay, that's going to take... Okay, this is the only criticism I have for this game. It's not a true open world. There's big open areas. If you go into an area you're in storyline not going to get to, you're kind of Assassin's Creed zone blocked, but it's really a little thing. Because as you progress, those areas just get bigger in the missions. Okay, I do have Iori's heal effect. I'm using it. Okay, I will remind there is the fishing game. It's 25 points redeem. There is also a little RPG. You go explanation point RPG that it's supposed to have a cloud save with a server to let you resume if other people have it. I don't know how well that works. I don't know too many people who have it. Whoa. Doing good right now. All right. I don't see the pillar. Okay, there's the pillar. I mean the blue effect. It's not... Yeah, you can kind of see it on the stream. At least one thing they do have programmed, even if there's mobs just outside of this, if you teleport here, it is safe until you leave it. God, I want to just grab everything, but I know full well it's going to make this challenge so much harder. Later, I'll be, if I get to main game, that's the rough part. I can't even create the character properly yet. All I do is the character name. Ow. Yeah, at least that's one down. Okay, we do not need this many on us. I'm going to use the overtime to try to... Yay, another level up at least. Okay, Yuri's almost recharged for that. Alright. Iron chunk. I may have to start crafting weapons. Whether I want to or not. In my casual run, I was able to work out on everything from the random loot drops, but I don't know if I dare try to handle it that way in the challenge run. In death game mode. All right. I am scared shitless of this fight. This could go wrong so quick. First proper field. Well, the others are considered elites. These are field bosses. And I understand why this thing's cranky. Look at the second set of tusks. That's going into its head. Okay, good to know my block did hold. Oh shit, that almost had me. Okay. I did not block that right. Hit. I'm going to have to use crystal. I don't want to. Okay, Yori's recovered. I can... Okay, that's first phase. I'm going to wait for Yori to show me that it's ready. Shit. I can't really rely on Yori's heals for this. I'm gonna have to. I don't have any more. Oh shit. Okay, I need to lock onto that just so I can see where the hell it is. Oh, damn. How did that didn't do shit. Get in here while it's still here. Oh, I stunned it. Yori, good job. Damn. I'm not worthy. Stab. Okay. Okay, different dagger. That might have gave me some upgrades I can put on the one I am using. Okay. I do want to switch where these are. Honestly, I'll put that there because that's a jump back. That might work better. If I sort it out in my head like that. I'm coming across, I'm just going to hit it. All right. Okay. Iori, where the f you going? Okay, Iori, it's a bug. I'll admit I have it in Japanese for one reason. I tried the demo in English, and they comment every time, oh, this looks like a bug type, this looks like a board type. And it sounds so much worse in English versus Japanese. That's the stuff it's not subtitling. Now the downside, I don't know the exact words they're saying when they see a treasure chest. But I'll work with it. Uh-oh, my tracking's not working 100% right. Well, at least it's responding to Mike. Don't jest. But now I need to level up. I'm gonna switch Iori's sword. Yep. I am going to use the fast stuff on this. I don't really like it, but it speeds some stuff up. Okay, that is not a bad start with that. I do want to eventually get them all to level 5 because most of them have 2 benefits and it adds up. But for now, get that up to 10. I can only adjust his sword. And honestly, that sword is worth it. And Iori is actually damn likely to use sword skills, so. Blacksmith. I don't... So I could at least improve Iori's with that a little? No, that was mine. Okay. Honestly, that is not a bad one to add early on. Not complaining. Okay. I want to see if I can do any of this. I want that right now. That little boost with the defense will help a lot. Okay. Increases normal attack speed. Well, this is the wash right now. Is the start gear has better AC, but these benefits will help. Yes, yes, yes. The invincibility window increased. Thank you. Will not complain. I could craft it so I have it, even though I can't equip it right now. Okay, I cannot craft any of the daggers. I'm literally doing this to... Well, damn. Those ain't bad. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the synth. I should have done that before I did Iori's combines, but that's alright. I'll be replacing the one, so yeah. For Iori, that's not as important. If it was stuff for mine, I'd be doing it. Okay, now I'm going to do some upgrading, or trying to. It'll at least level up once. Gaming terminal. Within the shadows. Okay, is that... Okay, I'll be wanting the right one.
適当なことは言えないな。忘れてくれ。噂のモンスターはもっと奥に出るらしい。先へ進むんだ。
Oh. I didn't supply right. I will take the responsibility if I wipe. I didn't grab any more healing potions, and I know it. Okay, I'm that close to a chest on the way. I'm gonna grab it. It makes more sense too. Okay, I expected to be able to dodge that. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a crystal. Where is it? Bam. It's like a bug. Did I even get looted? Nope. I'm sorry. With my knowledge of the sequence, it's a little more enjoyable than it should be. Oh. Oh shit, I'm actually poisoned. I have to heal. I don't want to heal at this point. I don't want to waste it, but damn, that poison's holding on though. My point is, I don't want to trigger stuff with a mob about to aggro into. Right?
HP を一定値減らすと再度逃走か。噂通り厄介な敵だな。注意点として記載だ。今度こそ倒して取り返す。行くぞ。この森なかなか複雑だな。マッピングデータが役立ちそうだ。なあ、アルゴってずっとメモ取ってないか？確かに情報は大事だけど、ウィンドウ開きっぱなしで。おい、無駄話してていいのか？全財産がなくなるぞ。まずい、早く追いつこう。
At least the defense held against that. Looking forward to the next round without some other perks, but okay, that's not a terrible one, but sadly, that fragment's probably more important than some of the other stuff I could get.
HP 削ると何度も逃亡。要注意と。モンスターの姿も貴重だな。にしし。あんた、嬉しそうだな。こっちは大変なんだ。情報を持ってるなら協力してくれ。ああ、アドバイスはちゃんとしてるだろう。あんたずっとメモってばっかだけど、そもそも何が目的だ？どういうこと？自分だけのためなら今回攻略しきればいいし、ソロみたいだから仲間のためでもない。あった。ふむふむ。パターンは変わらないようだな。
I need Iori's heal. Gotta try to be cautious. They are definitely not doing enough damage in the meantime, though. Okay.
またか。いつまで追いかけっこするんだよ。なあ、アルゴ。
Only reason I'm looking.
クリアなんだよな。さあね。隠す気か。それがここまでしか情報がないんだ。本当だよ。おいら嘘はつかない。
I will say one thing Argo is, if it's a rumor and they don't have fact to it, they are truthful.
お、あそこ。ここにも宝箱と。宝箱だ。
Okay, that's a longsword recipe. Okay. Okay, this is a dead end, I think. Yep. Yeah, I'm getting to the edge of the zone, so. Okay. It would be wise for me to do the little bit I can do in town. Okay. Don't think I leveled up again, but I'll double check. Honestly, not sure. Actually, I can check easily. No, no growth points, so. I will be when I blink, though. That's about right. Okay, I'm still gonna get over to the... Actually, the easiest way is to, because I did buy some surplus stuff. I need to get in here. Items. Because I want to kick those out so I can put these back in. Okay, those are not the ones I want to be using. Okay. I don't really mind having some of the high-level attack stuff in the bar because I rarely use it. Can I tilt auto sort the... I can't swap them, okay. There's stuff I just didn't mess with before, so... It's like any game. When you play a game, you learn stuff. Okay, I can make some of the daggers, at least one. I can make two. That may give me some more skill things to put into my weapon. I'll work with it. Save as I'll do some of the... do what I can of these. Okay. This is a wash. Excuse me for the cough. Okay, I don't care about the coal acquire. Okay, here's the wash right here. Slash damage is if I get a special counter off, and 25 is a damn good one. Normal attack, extra attack damage is nice, but normal attack speed will let me hit more. More likely to stun him with the knife. Experience gained is a hit or miss in the challenge mode, in the death game. But it might get me more powerful enough to deal with shit. Oh. Sorry, I was just thinking about it. If it's the stamina consumption down would help Iori. Because that does affect them. Oh, Iori. I went Aori. What the heck? Really don't care about the coal as much. Okay, I gotta go south and loop around, I was seeing. Just thinking out loud. Do, 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 do. Okay, I'll be able to reach that from up there, though. So I don't care about that one sitting there right now. I'm sorry, when I see a boar diving off a cliff at me, I'm gonna fucking block. I don't care who you are, it's common sense. Boop. Yes, I'm copying Argo. She's one of the few in this game that it sounds so cute, and they only really do it in the Japanese side. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to get scared of this damn thing. Sorry, it just wasn't taking enough damage. Okay. Generally speaking, I know I want to follow the paths. Mm-hmm.
そんな。強いやつがいそうだ。回復しておいた方がいいかもな。
So far, so good. I hope I can handle this damn thing. That's my only advantage. I have a basic concept of how to combat these critters.
きっとクエストボスだな。盗んだやつがボスじゃなかったのか。ま、この状況がそう言ってるな。食われちゃったな。さて、このままじゃイオリの金は戻ってこない。金どころか HP もなくなっちゃうぞ。分かってるよ。倒しゃいいんだろ。
I like I'm not in the same stance as Argo with the knife, personally. I really do. Argo, you bitch! Holy shit, that went better than I thought it would. Okay, rapid bite? I think I read that right. I'll look in a minute. Honestly, I am doing damn good this time in argument.
に集合な。
は？
次の攻略だよ。今取引したろ。も
うかよ。
うだよ。情報は速さが大事なんだ。次のはさらに難易度が高くて、クリアしたやつはさらに少ない。一握りの強者のみが。
わかったよ。まあ、そうと聞いちゃ腕が鳴るってもんだしな。
それでこそオイラの見込んだビジネスパートナーたちだ。じゃ、またな
うさんくさいけど、なんか憎めないやつだったな。よし、それじゃあ準備ができたら天意門で集合だ。
Yeah, I managed to level up with the mission completion, so I think I had him level up before that too. Yep. I should at least get vitality up to 5. I want to get strength up to 5 for at least that little bit of boost. It'll add up. And then, honestly, that 30 health, getting that up there will help too. Alright. Get over to the smith. I don't know if I have anything worth worrying about or not. Not really there. And none in the Ori section. Let's see what I can craft, if anything. Mainly because I've been crafting stuff I don't expect to be able to. Okay. Okay. That will level up the dagger again. It's almost there, which means I'll be starting to boost the Ori's weapon. I was going to run it, and it's like, okay, let's save a little bit of time. Alright. Pilot Fencer. Oh, yeah.
いいから今回はなんだ？
攻略してほしいのは青い雫の洞窟ってダンジョンだ。ただ場所が不明で大体の位置の情報しかない。
ダンジョン探しからか。了解。
で、悪いんだけど、オイラは別件があって参加できないんだ。
はあ？今回の方が難易度高いんだろ？
パーティーメンバーも4人は必要だ。つまりあと2人。
どういうことだよ。俺たちだけでどうしろってんだ。
落ち着け。今掲示板で募集をかけてる。
反応は
ゼロだ。
そりゃそうに決まってる。もうすぐベータテストも終わりって時にダンジョン探しからのクエストなんて。
Only a hardcore.
まあ慌てるなって。もうちょい待てば誰か来るはずだ。
そうするか。未知のダンジョンにも興味あるしな。
Honestly, I love these dungeons, the way they're set up. They all have a similar basic motif for the cave system ones, but they are so damn cool.
誰も来ないな。
おいら、そろそろ時間だ。
諦めるか。
すみません。アルゴさんっている？
おいらがアルゴだけど。
攻略メンバーまだ募集してるかな？喜んでもらえたみたいだ。
あんたソロか？
うん、今はね。
おい、お前 童顔で華奢、ソロ、スミレ色、再建。まさか噂のカル？
噂は知らないけど、確かに僕の名前はカルだよ。
ハイエルフの遺跡をソロでクリアした？
そういうこともあったかも。
おお、本当に？
なんか恥ずかしいな。ところで攻略にはすぐ行けるの？
難易度的にあと一人欲しい。オイラは野暮用で行けないんだ。
そうなんだ。じゃあこの二人とか。了解。時間が惜しい。今すぐ行こう。
おい、だから攻略難易度が。
僕が二人分働くよ。それで問題ないでしょ。
二人分？そうだな。
噂が本当ならそのくらいの実力はあると思うよ。
あったばかりだけど信じてほしいな。
まあ、あんたがいいなら。
よかった。ありがとう。
じゃ、決まりだな。3人だし報酬を上乗せするよ。アイテムも全部持ってけ。それでどうだ？
いいぜ、了解。
何のこと？
アルゴは攻略情報が目当てなんだ。
なるほど、そういうことか。なら僕もそれで了解。
よし、交渉成立だ。じゃ、オイラは行くよ。後で情報提供よろしくな。
ま、なるようになるか。ベータでディスペナ食らうくらいどうってことない。
その戦、さあ行こう。
Waiting patiently. Or should I say impatiently?
なあ、カル。あんたのアバター意外だったよ。
意外？
凄腕のソロっていうから勝手に大柄な戦士タイプを想像してた。
いろいろとこだわりがあってね。リアルに自分に似せてるんだ。例えばかっこいいソードスキルを自分の体で出せると熱くなれる。
ああ、なるほど。確かにな。
Yeah, it was rapid fight. Launch a severing attack. So that's a...
なんか言ったか？
Okay, that's the flip around to the back. Okay, I can work with that. That's where I just came from, so this way. This way, this way. I will say I am going to loot the hell out of the dungeon the best I can. I'm worried about missing this one later. What I love is this game gives you a lot more lore of the world. I'm not going to stop and read it all. If you want to see it, I'm sure some other streamers are. Going into that, I would rather see the game get the love and have people try it to see that. No shit. God damn. I'll be honest, I'm still not convinced if Cal's a boy or a girl. Because in both English and Japanese, they have the voice range and that major gray zone. And the reason I'm not opening those, if you open them in the beta, they're not open in the main game. Not openable in the main game, so it's definitely a disadvantage.
がいるよ。
片付いたな。問題ない相手だ。確実に行く。
I didn't loot enough to make it worthwhile. Okay, I'm going north. To go back town, I mean.
そうだな。こっちに行こう。俺たちなら余裕だな。
That was too far. Okay.
終わったな。エリート。まあ、敵じゃないな。
Ow, shit. Okay, at least that does job.
宝箱どうする？開けとく？
Again, I don't need the money.
見ろ、ボアだ。
That's the only issue. I do know there are some quests that will improve your gear you can get in the next zone.
あった。セーフティーエリア
So I have that choice dilemma too. We'll see how I feel when I get to that point. Because part of me wants to play it safe, but I also know that would help.
次はこっちだ。
Okay, does the split matter? Not really.
いるね。ウルフ系だ。
That I gotta heal. Okay, there we go. There we go. That made me nervous. I got way too damn low that time. Okay, I do have a charge if I can finish the fight and do the momentary. Okay, they're attacking something. Where's the loot? Oh, God, that was concealed and a half, wasn't it? Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of common sense. Run to heal.
ここだな。
Reason I'm using that is that doesn't cost anything.
あウルフだね。
Just to charge.
問題ない相手だ。確実に行こう。
はい。うん格下だね。
Okay, I did not expect that knife throw to kill it.
あれはワスプかな。
Okay.
これで片付いたな。
Oh, do I do it? That's a little awkward to get to, but it's a very cool area to see. Hmm. Ow. Okay, so far so good. Okay, Iori does have to heal. I'm just debating if I want to screw with that. I don't want to fuck with him. Because they don't always follow across well, so. I do have Iori's heal, so let's do it. I know I'm vocalizing and repeating. Why the hell are they going over here? What the heck's going on?
大したことはないよ。
Okay. All right.
終わったな。
I'm not risking the
見て、アークがあるよ。
fight. I
やっとく？
thought it was showing a chest. No, the chest is under. Okay. I could show this one off to show why I don't like messing with. I'm hesitant. Ow. I need to use crystal.
こ
Honestly, I might have needed to do that one. I don't know. I don't remember. No, that goes to that chest, it looks like. I guess I might as well since it's right there. Decapitator, so two-handed sword, I believe. Yeah, I know that one's... To explain what's going on with that chest, is I know that's coming from down here. And I think that other one is too, that I was seeing north of it. Okay, I think that's a hop down. I don't know if I want to loop back around. I don't know if... it's right there, though. That's the problem right there, is there's the loot monger kicking in. Okay, I know I can parkour some of this safely. I just don't know if this is an area I can parkour safely. Yep. So I'm probably going to have to loop back around. Where am I at now? Yep, I got to loop back around. Okay. I might regret doing that. Generally speaking, most of the mobs don't respawn, but some do. Well, if you hit a safe point, they do anyway, but I don't think I've got another sword skill. Nope. At least when you aren't in combat, your stamina for running is pretty much indefinite in this game. Which is nice. I know so many games where it's not like that. I'm just going over for this stray chest. It might be something I can... No, that's the one underneath. What am I thinking? I knew that. I looked at it before. I am seeing a lot of mobs. Okay, that's 4 arrows now. Okay. Okay, I am not sure which of them cut that one's head off. I think it might have been Cow. Wow.
やれるよ。
イノシシがいるな。
The chest is right fucking. I know better. With what I'm doing, I know better. I know not to go for this chest. I know I'm risking.
いいね。見て、宝箱だ。
宝箱開けるだろ。あれくらいならいい練習台だな。そりゃこれで片付いたな。さあ、はい、あっ、ふん、ふん、終わったな。
Okay, I know he's going to be a problem. My other issues, I have not... Okay, the blue thing's over there.
格下だね。より。
Let's heal just in case.
こういうのが地味に生きる。見ろ、ボアだ。せい、あっ、せい。勝った。
I'd rather deal with the boars before him if I can help it.
せい、あっ、せい。
Okay, that worked out. That worked out. Oh, shit.
あっ、せい。一緒に行くぞ。
Okay, this will do a lot of damage. Good. Good. God damn. Okay, I see the safe point. I am going to hold out. It's the other side of the bridge, just a little over there. The checkpoint. Okay, where the fuck you come from? Oh, shit. Okay, I was wrong. Heal. That made me sweat. Made me sweat so damn bad. Sorry, I covered my mouth for a minute. Holy shit. Okay. There's the safe point. I want to get the loot. I want to get the loot. If I see a chest, I'm going to grab it, but... I know I leveled up a couple times. So... Okay, I hate this. That quest marker up here, the side quest thing, is not reachable. I tried for hours casually. There is no way to parkour up there. You gotta wait till the other zone's available. Okay, let's start with the... Yep. Honestly, that is what I want. I want that status effect resistance, for sure. Honestly, I would like to see it get to 30 because the additional item carried would help. I don't care about the coal, but the additional item carried would be helpful. And I still don't have the fragments for that. Okay. My answer that still gives me stuff to combine. I'm just seeing if any of those are really worth enhancing into. Okay, at this point of the game, until I get the cap leveled up, this is level limit for the weapon. So that's good. So I'm going to be switching to that one. And that's going to get one level up in. 10 more damage points. That'll add up. Okay. I'm going to hit that one. It's bugging me. Now, before I get back out there, I'm going to stretch my legs quick. All right. Okay, with what I'll look at the close-up map once I'm in there. I think I need to take the right path when I'm leaving the thing, but I want to be 100. Well, it'll show me a little bit of a trail. That should tell me which way to go anyway. Just thinking about it. Okay. Yep, the left path. Okay. Okay, I'm to that point. Good. That could help. But I screw up. I'm going to lose myself to an arc. Reason I'm hesitating is I'm almost to the point for the first time with these streams, with this challenge, where after this big dungeon coming up, I will be able to create the character proper and be in the main game. And that's when I'm really going to get hard ass about getting all the chests and everything. Because that way I don't cut myself out of some of the shortcuts in the zones and everything else. Nice. I think I'm finally getting used to the dagger forms. That's something else I'm doing, is I'm trying not to just lock myself into one weapon. Ow. Well, at least I blocked some of it. Okay. I did not time that right. Okay, I gotta heal. I gotta heal. So far, so good. Problem is, these are always two-stage fights. No, it's a one. Oh, shit. Okay, okay, okay. This is where I failed last time. Was that fight right there because I didn't time shit right. That makes me feel so much better. Okay, how many potions have I have to go back down to at least restock that. I don't think I did level up. So I should assign the points to. Okay, that's fine. I got some gear I can do some merging. I don't think I have the mats to craft anymore. Okay. Oh, that's right. It forces me to go back at this point. Okay, I'll go. I'm gonna make sure I refill my replenishables, my potions and such. Yeah, to play in that story where you can still log out because it's the beta. But stat spec resistance is going to help a lot. Items. Get over here. Auto refill. I need some more potions. Okay. I don't mind that. That is awareness. I need more potions. I'll go get more potions. I don't want to mess that up. And I don't want to use up the high potions this early. Actually, let's see if I can craft enough now. Yeah, I can. Okay. Do, 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 do. I do want to check if I can craft that top. I do not have the fragments. I did not think I grabbed enough to do that, so that's not a surprise. I want to check with his. Okay, I should be fine. I did not get a lot of weapons through all that, did I? Still leveled it up again, though. Okay, that's what's going to hurt me from this point on. This is the final dungeon before main game launch. And I know it. Check what that alert was. Knocked down my drink. Wow, a lot of people are up right now. All right. I already restocked items, so I don't need to worry about that.
お、いい顔してんな。準備はバッチリってとこか？俺もあのカルと一緒だと思うと改めて気合が入る。それじゃあカルにメッセージ出してと。さあ、行こうか。あれ、早いな。さっきメッセージ出したんだが。
うん、早く用事が済んじゃって。さあ、行こう。
Yep, random dungeons, which these are wild. Now, this is the thing I'm going to be trying to 100% loot because there's so much good shit in here. Because all the chests drop a shitload of gear. It'll help the curve.
でもそうだよね。うん。やっぱり先行は君たちに任せようかな。僕は後ろからサポートする。
おお、わかった。行こうぜ。
Oh, shit. I'm letting them stand alone so they can help clear all the mobs. Make it more of a battle royale. Basically because it makes it more likely for me to survive. Damn, that was a bit. Okay, I think there's a chest over there by this sign. Yep. I'm sure there's some of these I haven't seen yet. But this is why I want these chests. There's 6-7 items every time. And when I go back to town for the checkups, I will, for the update, level ups and all that, I will get a lot of stuff for upgrading the weapons. Okay, Cow, making me look bad. Not that it takes much. I'll say, Cow's a badass. It don't take much to make me look bad. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm seeing one of the big ones over there. Okay, I know I want to go down there. And they're already engaging that boss one, so. Okay, I know I need to get down there. Okay, this is going to be a burn. I don't keep these items in my quick use. I know some people would. Okay. Yep, go north. See, it's the only reason I have the high flame ones on me right now is to have the option. Okay, that's farther down. That's farther down. I'm all right. There it is. Thank you for another bomb stone at least. Okay, I still need to head west to get the last one. I know the exit's north, but this is when I'm going completionist because otherwise I'm not going to get what I need to survive. Okay, what the fuck? Where'd all you come from? Make me nervous. Okay. I'm fine. What I'll be doing is I'll be opening the gate. I say opening the gate, cutting through. I want to see, this is a single chest. And I'm already down this way, so hopefully... Yep, it's right there. That's not so bad, that's not. They can handle that while I get this. Okay, I want to get that at least. Okay. I'm not going to get all the kill loot, but... Hey, Bebo. Welcome to the Teardrop Dungeon. Honestly, a point I'm going to be falling back to town from. I haven't died again yet, so pretty good. I'm actually farther than I went last time. I know the avatar's not tracking, but it's still doing the mouth, so. Figure I can upgrade gear. Can I say, I'm trying to be smart. I'm still doing that challenge mode. I leveled up so I have some stats I can assign, but I gotta do that in town. Want to refill my inventory, make sure I have everything I need for the next set of loot. Okay. Especially for doing one of the crazy challenges. Okay, I was... Ugh. Choices. Sword skill damage would help some, but... I think for now I'm going to go for that extra item carry to help. Which is 30. I'll use the fast travel to the smithy. Can I finally craft that other top? Nope. Okay, let's see if I need to craft anything to get him upgraded. That'd be 12. Okay, it's just going to be upgrading to gear then. Okay, that's going to cap it out for now, so. Now I guess it's more if I still have my usables. Because they're capped till I get the level cap increased. Okay. So now it becomes, do I want to keep going at that point or take a breather? I've got my gear to the best I can right now for me and my companion that I have to control the gear over. I don't know if you're familiar with the anime Sword Art Online or not. Past what you've seen me play of the different games. Ow. Well, at least the block worked. Okay, oh. Shit. Gonna use a health potion for good measure. Okay, I did not think that was gonna knock me like that. Okay, cool, cool. He's actually down. I was stunned for a sec. Okay. Bigger barrage. That might do me better than that jump pack. Yeah, I want to replace flip and twist with that. Hello, kiddo.
あそこセーフティーエリアがあるね。少し休んでいこうか。
Right, going deeper underground.
カル、さっきのバトル驚いたよ。噂通り
It's weird. I love Death Game mode, but it stresses me out so damn much.
一人でも攻略できたんじゃないか。どうした？
Oh, shit.
嫌じゃない。
Okay, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. Okay, where the fuck you come from?
僕が強いの。
Pardon my language a little bit. You're gonna... In Death Game mode, I'm probably gonna be a lot worse with my mouth.
ゲームに本気な証拠だろ。尊敬はしても嫌なんてありえない。
Oh, the one jumped in.
本当に
The other burrowed into the ground,
そうだよ。けど
which is why I was so defensive.
誘いを受けたんだ。あんたにメリットがあるとは思えないが、まさか攻略以外の目的があるのか。
実はちょっと練習したくて。
その腕ならこんな場所練習になんないだろう。
Okay, I'm not too bad right now.
なんというか、共闘の練習というか。
共闘？
そう、兄貴とのね。正式サービスがスタートしたら、兄貴を誘おうと思ってて。でも、初心者をちゃんと教えられるか自信がなくてさ。
初心者ってその兄貴が？
うん、ゲームは全然やらないんだ。でも、このゲームだけは。とっても
You ain't digging this time.
だから、序盤から初心者でも楽しめるようにしたい
Okay.
なって。
そういうことか。
Alright.
おい、俺らが初心者っぽかったからってことになるじゃねえか。
まあ、それについては否定しない。あ、でもそれだけじゃないよ。君たちとなら息が合いそうって思って。
Great.
なんだけどね。
Alright.
でもさ、兄貴に
Du, 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 du.
目いっぱい楽しむべきだと思うぜ。
Okay, no, I gotta keep moving.
ああ、遠慮せずに楽しむのが
Um,
一番だよ。
do I have a flame stone of some sort since I'm right here?
テストが終わる前にそう言ってもらえてよかった。
Those are throwing stones, but no, but I do have the high ones.
開けるだろ。
そこワスプだ。
Yeah, I'm not giving him much chance, am I?
おっと、スパイダー
Okay.
大したことないよ。
俺たちなら余裕
Oh, that one didn't stand a chance.
これで片付いたな。
いいね。見て、宝箱だ。
Du, 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 du.
見ろ、宝箱だぞ。
お、宝箱。どうする？開けとく？
Okay, I did not expect that to single shot him. Okay, that is the way out. Okay.
終わったな。 お、よし、ここから立て直す。
So far, so good. Don't feel right. It feels good, don't get me wrong. It's the farthest I've been in death game mode. But it makes me terrified of the next part. Because I know dungeons change patterns with the, well, boss fights change in difficulty in all games with how their tactics, not just damage. So close. To explain, that fight would have put me into the character creation for the main game after the cinematics to end the beta side of the story. Hi, Hamza. Unfortunately, you came in as I died. Now going back in. My answer, I have 2 hours of footage for this run that says otherwise. Well, so damn close. And unfortunately, Hamza, I did see how long you were lurking, so I just know if you haven't commented, you don't necessarily have it turned up at the time, so I don't speak up. So I will skip tutorial because that's what gives the false sense of security. I'm not criticizing. I'm not. I get lurking because of stuff going on, watching other people, supporting other people, having other stuff going on. I don't know if you're working, I don't know if you're relaxing. It's all good. I know there's one guy in the here lurking that I know streaming right now, so and that's Loki. Now what I've been doing to myself, which is probably making it harder, is I'm refusing to use the same sword style the next time. So this time I'm going to use the mace. Let's get the items set up the way I want. Honestly, at this point, I'll do that, do that. Honestly, that probably would have helped. I don't mind using those. I don't really want to use those yet. Okay. Like I said, I'm not judging. I'm not. Yeah, we'll get that done later for sure. You're not wrong there. We don't want to lose these. Okay, I want to get the... I don't use the SP potions often, but I have. Just usually when I have something go wrong, it's not because of that. Good night, Hamza. You take care. On that note, how's your night going, Biba? Yeah, no shit. That is kind of harsh that they did that in the new map. There's a hamper in the New Willow Street. Krim showed me a clip. They can hear a cat meowing. In other words, legitimately trapped in the haunted house. Now, my only advantage with this is I will be hitting harder than I was with the dagger, and I'll have the shield. I'm trying to keep it positive. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get one sword on... No, partner. Alright, thanks for the hydrate.
Water! 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 Water!
I didn't know that drink was running out.
Water! Water!
Yeah.
Water! Water! Come on!
Glad I prepped the other drink. Do the stand stretches at that. Okay, I already did that. Thing is, I don't have the better shield, but I will have that pretty quick, and I know it. I will say I will be skipping cutscenes this time, leading up to that. I'll let Bud and Guide stay.
そうだ、ミニマップを見てみろ。何も映ってないだろう。フィールドではマッピングをしないとマップが見られないんだ。マッピングはそのエリアにあるセーフティーエリアをアクティベートすれば自動でされる。未開のエリアじゃセーフティーエリアの目印は青い光の柱だけ。どうやってそこにたどり着けばいいのか、それを考えながら冒険するってのが探索の醍醐味ってわけだ。とはいえヒントがないわけでもない。地面をよく見たら道が敷かれてることがある。それをたどればいずれはって感じだな。さあ、そろそろ集中していこう。
Yep, I'm aware about the pillars of light. Thank you.
おい、見てみろ。あそこに青い光が立ち上ってるだろ。あの光の根元にセーフティーエリアがあるんだ。もう一息だぞ。終わったな。これで片付いたな。おお、宝箱があるぞ。
It's on the way, I'll grab it. part of the advantage is I just did this. I know the path. At least it's not a damn white wolf down here this time. Okay, the running up is doing a lot more damage than I thought it would. Realizing how much it's doing without it. Okay, heal. And I'd fear any person can swing a mace like that.
問題ない相手だ。確実に行こう。セーフティーエリア。これでひとまず安心だな。
Those are just tutorial points, and I don't... It's just I learned the hard way. If I go for all the loot, it gets exponentially harder for this part of the game.
そうだな。こっちに行こう。
So at this early point, I'm trying to make it without over-leveling. Because the mobs level match. I will grab the stray chest I'm seeing right there.
宝箱開けるだろ
Bombstone. Okay.
あれくらいならいい練習だな。これで片付いたな。お、見ろ、宝箱だぞ。えい、はっ、ふっ、や、うっだ、や。はっ、ふっ、や、うっだ。
I did not block in time. It would be a lot of meat. You are not wrong. Okay, that chest is just up there on the cliff, and all the mobs are cleared. Okay. Okay, I was trying to do a clever. This is not going to work. No, shit. I'm timed it wrong. It still counts. That was my screw up. That was totally my fault. Just me, or do I do better when I don't have a shield? Fairly hard. Death game. I am skipping the tutorial mainly because it's 45 minutes of not actually being able to die. But by my own rules, I'm now to the two-handed sword. Next time it'll be that axe. Then I'll be starting back at the one that would probably keep me going at this point. And before you think it, Bebo, you did not kill me. I did not maneuver right. I was trying to use the slow heal to try to save supplies, and it burned me.
いらっしゃい冒険者さん何にする
What can I say? I'm being honest. I'm not going to give people credit for something I did. Just means I got to do this again. Honestly, that's something I need to start abusing. Those spark talismans, they help. Okay. All right. Okay, that's really not going to help me as much right now because I don't have a shield equipped with the two-handed. So I'm not going to worry about that shirt yet. Oops, scroll down. There's no point right now. It might help me have materials for other stuff if I don't. I'll do it for the sake of something else I can put into a weapon to help me. Okay, upgrade. Here we go again. Yes, I'm upset with myself for messing up. In fact, I was trying. I'm not just gonna screw myself up and skip out on a weapon type. It was just honestly why I went back to dagger after what I did last time, because I was so fatigued when I was streaming last time that I felt I didn't give the dagger run a fair attempt. And before anybody says it, yes, I know that outfit that shirt top kind of looks like Sora, Kingdom Hearts.
未開のエリアじゃ セーフティーエリアの目印は青い光の柱だけ。どうやってそこにたどり着けばいいのか、それを考えながら冒険するってのが探索の醍醐味ってわけだ。とはいえヒントがないわけだ。
Okay, just out of range then.
道が敷かれてることがある。それを
Hey,
たどれば
Grim.
いずれはって感じだな。さあ、そろそろ集中していこう。問題ない相手だ。確実。おい、見てみろ。あそこに青い光が立ち上ってるだろ。あの光のそこにセーフティーエリアがあるんだ。もう一息だぞ。頑張ろう。
Turn, I thought you shut it down.
フリーで戦おう。
分かった。こいつは任せてくれ。
That's part why I probably did wrong. I don't think I turned Aori to going on it on its own. I will say if I get back to where I was, I will stop skipping cinematics.
見ろ、宝箱だぞ。見ろ、ボアだ。敵だ。ボアタイプ。見ろ、ボアだ。終わったな。一匹。これで片付いたな。よし、倒した。
Oh, I'm glad I was blocking it. Dropped some of it. Okay, I do not need tutorials mid-fight. Thank you. Okay, full heal. And this is the downside.
これでひとまず安心だな。そうだな。こっちに行こう。 俺たちなら余裕だな。ここからでも。勝った。宝箱。
スイッチで行こう。
開けるだろ。よし。ここから立て直す。
フリーで戦おう。
分かった。こっちは任せてくれ。終わったな。おお、宝箱があるぞ。 こ
Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna bitch if one of them's stuck. Oh, great. Okay. Do.
あれくらいならいい練習台だな。
Okay.
これで片付いたな。イノシシがいるな。宝箱。
I did not dodge that. Damn. Okay. I do not need him running off. I'm going to kick that on for good measure. This hopefully will help. Okay. Okay, this will work. This will work. Yes, I took advantage of a skill that stopped damage for a second.
ちかな。平気だ。ボアタイプだな。お、
I'm kind of confused because I'm not seeing the pathing. So, right and come down, I guess. Okay, now I see it. Okay, I'm glad I blocked it. Didn't do any good, but... if he's in combat, I can't change sword art anyway, so... oh, shit. The yeah, I'll be both seeing it bacon. Okay, that'll work. Alright. Let's progress a little. Damn, this is not being a nice run for some of these spawns. But like I said, some of this is randomized. But it does mean I gotta be more careful. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle him. I'm gonna try. Only reason I let this run is it stops me from being surprised when he starts running at me. Okay, I did not know he could stun you out of a sword art, though. I'm just having an idea. This would allow me to heal and do damage because I'm still in the field. Yep. I did not time that right. Heal. Damn. Yori. I am not doing well. I might have to tolerate the grind for the early part. Just to have the points in the leveling.
Because before you started playing Echoes of Aincrad, I would have said we would have called the thing Stella.
Yeah, no. Not anymore.
But I'm setting up cute bugs.
Those would be cute mugs. It is perfect. I don't know. Okay, I know nobody's really seen this thing yet, but we have set up a little VTuber thing that'll be in the long run able for chat to be able to talk through it with the voice to text.
It's what I've been.
It's what Crim's been using. What should we name that little prismatic dragon thing?
Well, Galaxy.
A galaxy dragon.
It was originally going to be prismatic.
Originally going to be prismatic, it became more galaxy.
No, 11-ounce mug. Yeah.
I just don't know what to name it.
Oh,
Nova is basic.
no, it sounded good until
Yeah, Stella sounded good till we got into this. And what I'm thinking about is, well, Galaxy Celestial. Of all things, if it wasn't for effect on masculine, I'd say Celestine.
how the fuck does that sound masculine?
Because in my mind, I see here's Celestine, and I think of the male angel from Oh My Goddess, the movie.
It's a non-determined gender dragon.
I know. What do you think, Bebo? For that cute little galaxy dragon, Celestine? Or do we need something shorter? I'd like it short and sweet. So yes on Celestine?
Or yes, I would need.
Or yes, we need something shorter.
A little short.
Yep. Astra. No.
Astra don't feel right.
Emperor? Empire. There's heavenly and divine words that there's Empire. Cersei? That's what she's thinking of. Cersei. Oh, that's actually it is cute. I do like that. Yeah, I like that. That'll work. Okay, the word right there.
Empyrean.
Empyrean, I was trying to shorten it.
Oh, don't do it. That makes it a completely different word.
Cersei. Hmm?
I think so.
It's supposed to be Xerxes. It's a CX interchangeable, but for the actual galaxy. I know the source language, it's Greek.
There's a reason I started accent.
I will try to do the two-handed. I don't know. I did not put the death count on yet. I need to fix that. Yep, it's birdie colors. I am stupid. And just because I'll be impulsive with this. Hmm?
It's, at least for this one, it's defaulting at the middle.
Okay.
So maybe they changed that.
I'm going to use that name for this run attempt. See if Circe is the lucky one that I have to use the two-handed axe and big warhammers with.
I would not mind.
In the long run, no.
Oh shit! No, wait, no. I need to make sure I have the colors set for the bigger one too.
Why did I go into growth? I know I can't do shit with growth yet. I guess this time I'm gonna try to go the actual level grinding route and grab all the loot, because it's obvious me trying to go short level is not working.
いらっしゃい冒険者さん、何にする？
Okay.
また来てくれな。お、地上の人かい。今日はどうする？
Do the gear I can. That'll actually be helpful. It's just with that name, even though, yes, it's kind of a gender neutral thing, I think I'm leaning towards the idea of a female character if I get that far. When I get to actually do the character create with that name.
And you get to have fun with colors.
Yeah, can definitely go crazy with colors with that one. Those are not good ones to merge in. Okay.
It might take the effort tomorrow to get set up with all that.
Yeah.
またおいで。
I know that's not the best armor for me right now.
You don't have to perk of having all that shit.
Well, I don't have to perk with the shield. But right now, with that's the thing, is you do get a little bit of a random load from the...
Did we actually take this one?
Hmm?
Yeah.
No, we'd looked before, but they had added the stuff. Start quest. I am going to die.
The one that is just gonna be screaming.
Am I stupid? Yes, I am. Definition of insanity when you do the same stupid shit again and again.
よし、出
You
発だ。
dare say t-shirt?
Hmm?
T-shirt?
It'd be cool.
そうだ、ミニマップを見てみろ。何も映ってないだろう。フィールドではマッピングをしないとマップが見られないんだ。マッピングはそのエリアにあるセーフティーエリアをアクティベートすれば自動でされる。未開のエリアじゃセーフティーエリアの目印は青い光の柱だけ。どうやってそこにたどり着けばいいのか、それを考えながら冒険するってのが探索の醍醐味ってわけだ。とはいえヒントがないわけでもない。地面をよく見たら道が敷かれてることがある。それをたどればいずれはって感じだ。さあ、そろそろ集中していこう。終わったな。おい、見てみろ。あそこに青い光が立ち上ってるだろ。あの光の根元にセーフティーエリアがあるんだ。もう少しだぞ。頑張ろう。これで片付いたな。あっとい。あっとい。よし、倒した。終わったな。
Okay.
おお、宝箱があるぞ。問題ない相手だ。確実に行こう。
Bad part is still my best bet to get that. Does it have to be the wolf? I'm sorry, I say that. I know it was Boris who killed me last time. But generally speaking, that white wolf, it can summon up more wolves, which makes it a lot harder than it should be. Heal. Come on, heal, damn it. Now, the real bad part is when I get the map opened up. This is going to be, In fact, they will respawn. Yes, I know.
Burn the egg and put it on the back.
She would. Krim's talking about a t-shirt design with the dragon and the egg. Okay, heal. Okay, it's going to do some damage. Sorry for Crim Sneeze. I'm pretty sure that came across. I know she has them like that. They tend to bypass noise cancellation. And that's not a criticism on her. I know that hurt her. Get Blur. If I'm doing the clear, I'm gonna try to hit them all if I can. Just I saw aggro. Okay, I'm still weapon proficiency 1. The hell? I think they also respawn quicker and very hard. Don't think I have a Firestone yet. No, I gotta get to the ones on the left side first then. Well, visualize right side first of the map. I'll get that loot at least. Why am I keep my mind's wanting to go, okay. Right, okay, right on the map, not right from my perspective. Okay, I did not know 2 were right there. I didn't see it through the bush.
俺たちなら余裕だな。見ろ、ボアだ。
I guess the only positive from doing this too is with all the loot I'll get, it'll be easier to max out the weapons quicker. Think about the first time I was trying to do the challenge, I had less experience in the game. And it definitely would make a difference knowing what I know now. Okay. Okay, I'm surprised I didn't roll off that cliff this time. Okay, it's up there. Okay, he's going to be a problem. Damn. Okay. Okay, I actually want that as the first slot. I'm going to use Sayori's heal. Maybe because it's safe and it's safe too. All right. I know I can bring it down. That is the plan. Fuck, did not know that was right there. I feel like I'm overlooking something.
The word of the day is bituation. It's a situation that forces you to act like a bitch.
Situation for the record. No offense. What I'm going through with this, it kind of works. Okay, I gotta heal. I said heal. Oh, I forgot about that son of a bitch up here.
ボルトタイプがいるな。
That fucking scream! Oh no. I figure it'll help some at least. Okay, good. I'm sorry, it feels like the path should go on past that. I know it doesn't. I did. But not on this difficulty or the death game. Which is why I know the mechanics quite well and still messing stuff up. Like I managed to get a couple times where I could have got that slash skill off, basically a teammate counter, and screwed it up. Now, okay, who's roaring at me? Now, what I'm hoping for is to maybe be able to produce the chainmail. Which with this weapon would be the better option. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, that next save point's a fair way into the next one. I wanna go back to the level up now, upgrade the weapons.
セーフティーエリアだ。
Return to town. Okay. Growth. Okay, this is going to be a strength one? Okay. I still want to add some to vitality. It does help a lot. Okay. Well, I'm right here to make sure I don't forget to top off. Smithy. Gonna start with the crafting. I'm missing the crude weapon fragments. That's that I used to make the other. That's about right. I'm not even going to argue that. That is about right. Okay, at least one of those I'll be able to possibly use to help boost Iori a little bit. Actually, that one's going to do what I'd want to do for Iori for the most part. Yeah, that'll work. So, move those over to that weapon. Honestly, that's not a bad boost for this early. Alright. Upgrade. Yes, I'm being a dork. I was just thinking about the ones I'm using, I want to lock to make sure I don't use them. Okay.
またおいで。
I think I did it in room 2, but making sure supplies are stocked is not a bad habit. Were you playing?
Parallax?
Is that Paralife? Okay. Excuse me, damn.
よし、出発だ。
Okay, purple's gonna be the one I want to do last. That helps. Just knowing that.
見ろ、ボーダー。あっはい。ふっさあ。ふっさあ。フリーで戦おう。分かった。こっちは任せてくれ。あっはい。これで片付いたな。宝箱があるぞ。
No, I still think the worst one of those organizational games that are coming out is the Lego one.
I wish it was.
Since I know Bebo's listening, I don't know the name of it. She does know about it. Yeah, I gotta sort the Lego bricks by color. It sounds
You gotta sort it by.
never by Lego brick, but never sort by color. Is the title. Okay, I'm mixing up. Sounds like a war crime.
It does. Co-op.
終わったな。おお、宝箱があるぞ。
Set up into 2 teams as one full spawn. Big clear unit.
あっはい。ふっ。勝った。
Okay, I'm gonna let him fight those while I go for the chest. Wow.
片付いたな。そこ。あっはい。ふっ。合わせてくれ。
Okay.
終わったな。
Oh, I remember this one. This one's a pain in the butt to get to.
任せろ。回復エリア張るぞ。
I did not do it right that time. And I apologize for a little bit of coughing. I've been honestly on top of a odd cold I had at one point. The wildfire smoke really tore up my throat for a while. It's all done now, but we're not having those smoke problems now, but still a recovery. I did not get that blocked. They are definitely trying to overwhelm again. That's the other thing. I don't remember that many overwhelms on even hard difficulty early on.
ウルフタイプだ。 イノシシがいるな。これで片付いたな。あっはい。
Honestly, the only reason I'm trying to see if I can find chests before with going for the completionist this time is the way stuff respawns after you. I'm definitely not seeing them though. That's the path that's not available yet, so. Alright. Puppers! Bad puppers.
これで片付いたな。
Okay, I'm using that. Not taking no chances right now. right.
Safety area. これでひとまず安心だな。
Just to see the map. Honestly, I'm probably smarter to get down there first, but never said I'm smart. Did I hit Sword Art 3? No, I did not. Okay. Well, Proficiency 3, I should say. I tried to block it. I'm gonna say to Yori, loot the shit. It is how it feels sometimes, though. Okay. You just aggro on that boar all the way over there. What the heck? Okay. Okay. Okay, with the positioning, the one farther south would probably be the better one to get next. I didn't mean to do that, but it'll work out. I didn't see the third one, but that's okay. Okay, I didn't go to the one I was meaning to, but that's alright. Looks like I might need that for that one anyway, so. Okay, it's gonna be unpleasant. There we go. There's that one. Okay, that's going to be worth it in the long run if I can craft it. The iron bangles. That'll help. Okay, I wasn't too worried about the poison stone, but that'll work. Okay, I gotta get back out and back out there to get to that one. Am I going the wrong way? Looks like it. Okay, that's just that little drop off. That's fine, that's fine. I think it's this turn, yep. Oh, I hope I have a burn right now. I'm not sure. I have one. Oh, it's another stored blueprint. Okay. I guess the question is it quicker to get down there or up there? Comparable? Because I want to get back down. I want to level up. I want to upgrade gear. See if I can craft any of that better gear. Well, he already just handled a lot of that. Okay, north, north, northeast, northeast. Northwest, what am I saying?
セーフティーエリアだ。助かったな。あっはい。俺たちなら余裕だな。そこ。さあ。ほっふっほっふっせいぜ。
All right.
終わったな。
I want to go back to town to do that stuff before I forget. Come here, kiddo. Ruth. I want to double check some of this. I'll put the high flame stones in that it gave me for free with some of the content, but see what I can craft.
地上の人かい。今日はどうする？
Okay, I know I had the... Did I even get any more of those? No. Okay, that'll help. Getting the slash attacks a little easier, and there'll be a lot more defense. Slow down my swings a little, but... Okay. My answer, it's a skill into it. If I have the chance of the status effect, I'll do it. Yeah, sprint speed would not help. I think I've got the better skill things embedded. No, not craft. I need to go into upgrade now. It's not tracking anyway. It's glitching out. It's only doing voice. I'm going to put them into Yuri's weapon for now. Mainly because boosting that will help.
またおいで。
Yeah, I did not get the new sword art yet. I was double checking. Get back up here. Now the advantage, I know this next part is, if I remember right, it's basically going right into a boss fight. I'm leveled up. I'm all set, all geared up. I don't think I'm going to have any trouble.
よし、出発だ。 フタイプだ。動きをよく見る。
フリーで戦おう。
分かった。こっちは任せてくれ。一匹。勝った。問題ない相手だ。これで片付いたな。終わったな。
Okay.
これで片付いたな。
Okay, which sword art is that? Wax art. Actually, that will work. And that's a heavy weapon, so it's more likely to do the knock up, so. Hmm?
Good. Kind of good. Got that. Just
Good. That actually went pretty good. Now the advantage, I know this is where the next quest starts, so even though I can't see all the chests right now, I will be able to the next mission. So I'm not screwed. I'm getting this gear.
ゴールもうすぐだな。あそこワスプだ。終わったな。イノシシ。あれくらいならいい練習台だな。勝った。
I'm just debating if I want to start that quest or if I want to end for the night. I'm starting to get a little groggy, and that's more likely to make mistakes and get the permadeath run ended early. So let's be a little tactful. Hmm? Honestly, I'll take the few of us over to Carnage because he hasn't been going too long. What I'm seeing. Everybody else looking at their timing are more likely to be ending soon. Everybody have a wonderful day, okay? We are going to raid into Minecraft, but again, good guy. But thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Yep, bye-bye. The problem is it did not pop it up right this time for me. Gotta make sure I stop the stream.